Hi, Karen here of Karen Clark Creations, an artsy introvert. It is World Watercolor Month. It is the 26th, and the prompt today is global. I had ideas, they weren't great. My husband gave me an idea, and it was good, but this morning I just decided that, something that everyone enjoys the world over is coffee. So I'm going to paint a bag of coffee beans that I found on Unsplash. Maybe you can see that. I'm not sure how detailed I want to get for World Watercolor Month. This is a small painting in my sketchbook, but I don't know how much time I want to spend on it. And if it doesn't turn out well, you're just not going to see it, I guess. So I'm going to use Payne's Gray. I'm not sure if I'm going to do yellow ochre or quinacridone gold deep. I haven't decided on those two yet. Then I have burnt sienna and burnt umber because, coffee beans are brown. So that's that. I'm going to start by putting in Payne's Gray in the background. I usually have trouble putting in enough dark, but I'm going to try it. I need to put this in here. We're going to try it. I didn't draw in the coffee beans because I think I'm going to kind of dabble in the color and see where it leads. Okay, so here I go with the background. Maybe you just heard my stomach growling. Hopefully you didn't, but maybe. It's 8:30 in the morning when I'm painting this, so there's a lot of traffic outside. We live on a pretty busy main road, so I'm sorry if you hear that, but and my phone. But we're out here living life, and those are the sounds of people living life, so hopefully it's not too distracting, but it is what it is. Okay, I'm going to dry this. Okay, so the bag is burlap, and I think I'm going to use a combination of yellow ochre and burnt umber for that. But I'm going to wait on that, and first I'm going to do the coffee beans. I think I'm just going to wet it, and then I'm going to dab in a bunch of color and see what happens. That is a piece of burlap up there, that little peak, so I don't want to get it wet. Okay, so I'm going to start with some burnt sienna. Woo, look at that go. And then some burnt umber. Maybe the coffee beans will pop out at me when it's dry. They'll present themselves. We will see. That probably sounded corny, but that's all right. I am corny. A little bit of yellow ochre. Oops. Oh well, that's fine. think I'm doing some Payne's Gray too. Gonna move it around a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. I think I'll dry it. Okay, it's all dry. Now I'm going to do the burlap, which is the yellow ochre. Hesitant because the color of the burlap isn't really yellow ochre, it's tan. I wonder if I should add some burnt sienna and Payne's Gray, and then water it down. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, that'll work. So that was yellow ochre, burnt umber, and Payne's Gray to dull it a bit, and I think that'll work. I don't know how I'm going to add the weave. Maybe I'll use pen. The top of the burlap bag is folded down, so there's going to be some shadow underneath of it. So that's what I'm putting in now. I'm going to put it in so it's not so harsh. Oops. I should complete that thought. I'm going to put it in now when the water is, or the page is wet, so that it's not so harsh. Sorry, it's kind of difficult painting and talking at the same time. I've heard other people say that, and it's accurate. Oof, I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Okay, I'm going to dry that now. Okay, so I don't like what happened here. It's because the paper started to dry, and I went in again with a damp brush, and it was doing things I didn't like. So that's why I dried it rather than fiddling with it more. I don't know if that was the right decision, but it's what I did. So I'm just going to leave it alone for now. And I'm going to look at the coffee beans. I'm going to try to decide how I want to work those. In the picture, they're very dark beans and then bright white highlights. You can't see that, I don't think. I'm almost wondering if I want to just go in with my highlights and then I can figure out where the beans are, and then I can add shadow. Or I could do the opposite. Should I add shadow first and then go in? I just don't know. Let's try the shadow first. Try the shadow first. So I'm gonna mix up a dark Payne's Gray and burnt umber. Very, very dark. Okay, so at the bottom, there's probably a bean right here.
Let's zoom in.
Look at the cute little bean. Is it focusing? Hopefully it's focusing. Okay. Okay. There's one. Out of 100 or so. Okay, let's put another one here. Oh boy, this might take a while. Stop stressing and just do it. Just do it. Like Nike, just do it. Oof. Am I allowed to say Nike? What is and isn't allowed? Yeah, I can say Nike. That's ridiculous. Of course I can. I think it's taking shape. I'm trying not to add too much water to my dark because I don't want to lose the dark. I want it to stay dark and not watered down, but it's difficult. The key is just to stay kind of loose, which I'm not the best at, but that doesn't mean I shouldn't try, right? The worst that could happen, I think, would be that I have to pull out some gouache and fix it. But that's really not a problem, is it? I mean, gouache is watercolor for World Watercolor Month. I'm gonna put some random ones up there. I don't know why. And then I'll just work up to them, I guess. Well, apparently my camera turned off and I didn't notice it, so I'm not sure how much of that you saw and how much you didn't. Curious if you can hear the birds out my window. Cuties. Okay, I think the beans are done with the dark for now. Whew. Let's make this one just blur the edge. I am going to think about this burlap. I'm going to try, I don't know what I'm going to try. I'm going to try some of that dark. I'm going to splay my bristles. I don't know. Actually, let's make some more dark. Okay, then I'm going to dry. I'm drying my brush, splaying my bristles, and then I'm going to get some paint on them. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, that's doing something. Just blending in. Too wet. All right, I gotta make more dark. I don't know why I never make enough. I think it's because I've been so thrifty. You know, I try to save my stuff, that I struggle to make enough paint because I don't want to be wasteful. I think that's it, but I really don't know. Okay, now I need to make the cross sections. I think that's working. Oh, I'm excited. All right, I think that's kind of neat. Okay. I think I'm gonna get out my gouache. There is a tiny bit on my palette already, but I'm gonna add a little bit more because I think it's gonna take more than dried gouache. I think it's gonna need a little bit of wet. I don't know why I think that. I just do. Okay. Let's add some white highlights. Okay, all right, let's doing it. think they're really taking shape now. Trying to be careful so I don't lose the dark. I definitely don't want that. There's some of the dark up here. I knew I would be going over with the white. I just wanted to leave myself a little outline of where I knew I wanted a bean to be. So it's okay if I cover that up, like right here. I'm gonna cover that up a bit, not all the way, but just a bit. So sorry you can't see it. Goodness, they're so cute. They're so cute. Okay, keep going, Karen. Keep going. Keep that. Okay, that feels pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna let my eyes rest on that beans, and I'm gonna look at my reference photo again because the burlap has highlights as well. So I think I'm gonna use gouache for that too, but I'm gonna tint it because I don't want it to be stark white. I'm just gonna use some of the burlap color, and I'm gonna add it to white. I'm afraid I'm gonna mess it up, but let's go anyway. And there are little pieces of burlap sticking out. Like little fibers sticking up. It's not so bad. It's not coming up. It's not showing up, I should say. Excuse me. That's working. I'll go down to I think I want to add a light wash of a darker color right underneath that. I'm gonna do just very, very light though. Hopefully it doesn't wash anything away. I'm gonna use the same color I used before. Just a quick light wash. Yeah, so it looks like there's two folds now, which, not two folds, but, well, oh, yeah, two folds. Right there and right here. I'm alright with that. I think that's cool. Of course, it'd be nice if you could see it. If I could put it on camera so you could actually see it. Oh, I love it. I love when a mistake turns into something that I enjoy. Okay. There we go. Okay, I dried it. And I think I want to add some more dark. So right here is a really nice dark area. And I think I need more of that to show a little bit more depth. It is great like it is. I probably don't need to do the step, but I want to. I want to make it feel like it's, I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just know I want a little bit more depth. All right, so Payne's Gray and Burnt Umber, mainly Payne's Gray. And right here, I think I want to do it. I don't know if you can tell what if what I'm doing is worth it. So I'm just adding a little bit of white on the beans, and then I'm gonna smack it away. Knock it back. I'm gonna make it a little less. I don't know if this is worth it. Yeah, I think so. Now, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. I am just playing with it at this point, and I think I'm going to make it a mess if I keep it up. So I'm done. That nice border. Oh, I love it. There it is. Oh my goodness. I love it. I love it. Okay, well, that's what we've got. Please subscribe if you like this, and hit the notification bell because I'll have more coming out soon. I'm working in my friend's sketchbook, and I've got one more week completed, and I have a bunch more planned. I need to start sketching them out and working on them, but I wanted to take time today to work on Global for World Watercolor Month, the 26th of July. And this is coffee, because coffee is loved globally. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Bye-bye.